the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, breaking news coming out of the NFL. Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts just got paid. He is now officially the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. We are about to talk about that and so much more. What does this mean for Tua Tagovailoa and the rest of these quarterbacks? This is wild, man. Listen, y'all hit that like button on your way in the building. We got to talk about this one. We got some other things that we definitely have to talk about. This is crazy how much money this man just got. But hey, it's the name of the game. Before we get started on this stream, let's just hear a word from our sponsor. And that concludes our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Tomorrow morning, I will be getting up extra early to do this stream. Thank you again. I will see you all soon. Peace. I am out. Good night, baby. Love you. Man, can you turn your light off? It's hard for me to sleep like this.
I'm almost over this chapter. I got about 31 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
I can't sleep. All right.
A few moments later.
Babe, I mean, it's been 10 minutes. Can you please shut it off? I got to wake up early in the morning.
I have about 20 more minutes on this chapter. This is my only time to read.
I understand, but I have to get up early in the morning. Can you just read in the morning? I mean, I have a lot I have to do tomorrow.
Didn't you just get a sleep mask?
You know what? You right.
Use it.
Manta sleep, baby.
I don't know how you sleep with that thing on.
It's actually comfortable. Pitch black. I don't have to worry about your light. I'll be able to sleep just fine.
Well, enjoy it. It looks good on you.
This actually feels good. Good night, baby.
Good night, love you.
Love you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out Manta Sleep. The link to the website is in the description of this video. Make sure that you use promo code TDPHINSTALK. That is TDPHINSTALK. Again, make sure you check them out. Supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. If you can't sleep when it's bright, these masks will turn out the light. Manta Sleep. Check them out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. Manta Sleep. If you're like me, you can't sleep with all that light, then make sure you check them out. They got some great prices. Use code TDPHINSTALK. All right, take advantage of it. But without further ado, oh my gosh, Jalen Hurts just got the bag. Jalen Hurts just got the bag, man. Jalen Hurts just got the bag. The man is getting paid. Okay. The contract for Jalen Hurts is a $255 million 5-year contract. When I first saw the 255, I was like, oh, he got a 6-year deal. It's a 5-year deal. $51 million per year. $179.3 million guaranteed. What does that mean? That means he has a 3-year playing contract with the extra $29.3 million that he's going to get paid anyway, roughly. Well, not 29.3, it's like 26.3. So what that means is when you take the 51 million per year, the first 3 years is about 153 million, and he'll have about 26 left on the contract. So for any reason, if he's no longer the player, he has a major injury, they don't want him anymore after 3 years, they can release him, trade him, whatever, and they only got 2 years left on the contract for 26 million, and they could divide that between the 2 years of dead cap, 13 million, and it won't kill him. So what they're basically doing is committing to him for 3 years. This is a 3-year commitment deal. And if he's balling out and he's phenomenal, Garrett, it'll pretty much be 4. And then they'll do a renewal then after the 4th year, if he continues to ball. And if he doesn't ball and he's not the same and he's not worth the money, they can get out of this contract after 3 years, and they'll have only dead cap of 26 million, which is 13 for the last 2 years of the contract. I think this is a good deal for the Eagles, and this is a good deal. I mean, it's the best deal for Jalen Hurts. And I was sitting there thinking, man, what does this mean for Tua? Tua about to break 50 million if he ball. You know what this means for Tua? This means incentive for Tua. You just saw Jalen Hurts, the guy that you took, the guy whose job you took in college, become the highest paid player in the NFL. And you just saw him get this kind of money. This should be motivation for our quarterback to come out and have the best season he could have ever dreamed of or imagined. Because if Tua comes out and plays MVP level like Jalen Hurts, gets us to a Super Bowl, whether we win it or not, he's going to get his deal next year, and it will probably be just as much in line as Jalen Hurts' deal. But he got to do it. He has to do it. Unfortunately, when you look at the draft for all those quarterbacks, Burrow, Herbert, Hurts, Tua, it looks like we have the weakest link as of right now. And this is the year that Tua has to change that. He has to show the world that he's not the weakest link. He has to get up there and get it done. Because right now, if you ask anybody in the NFL other than Dolphin fans, because we're the most biased, I'm not in this case, but we are. Right now, we have the fourth best quarterback in that draft. And we drafted second. We were the second team to pick a quarterback. And we have the fourth best quarterback in that draft right now. Our quarterback is the only quarterback in that draft, as far as the top names, that even got his fifth-year option picked up. We were celebrating, all these people celebrating, oh, Tua got his fifth year. That wasn't the celebration. That wasn't the flex. What Jalen Hurts just did was the celebration and the flex. And we need Tua to ball out this year so that he can flex. And we can have a real celebration. Not no fifth-year option celebration. And how is he going to do that? First and foremost, he got to stay healthy. Second off, he got to play at the highest level, more consistent. Everybody has bad games, but he has to be a lot more consistent than he was last year. And then, and only then, will he be revered as a franchise quarterback, and he'll get the money that we hope he deserves. And Dolphin fans can continue to ride out knowing that we got our guy. But it's been 3 long years and we still don't know. But you know who does know? The Philadelphia Eagles. They got their guy. What many of y'all need to realize is that today, the Philadelphia Eagles just officially named their franchise quarterback. What Jalen Hurts just did is became the franchise quarterback. You're not the franchise quarterback until you get off your rookie deal and you get a real bag from a team that really invests in you. And it still may not work out, but they have told him, you are our franchise quarterback. Now, that's what we need here in Miami. We need Tua to be named our franchise quarterback. And he has to do all he can this year and have his best season as a pro to become that. Will he? If you're a real Dolphin fan, we're all hopeful. But time is going to have to tell on that. Because as of right now, we have our fifth-year option quarterback. We have our guy that we're hoping is going to be our franchise quarterback. That's it. So, y'all let me know in the comment section what you think. I want to know what you think about Jalen Hurts' deal. Herbert and Burrow and Lamar, they're next. Do you think who's going to get more than Jalen Hurts? Do you think Burrow gets more than Hurts? Do you think Lamar gets more than Hurts? Or do they get the same or a little less? Y'all got to let me know what you think in the comment section on this. I am so curious in getting your thoughts on this one. From those 3 quarterbacks that should be next this offseason, who's going to get more than Hurts? Or will any of them? It's going to be real interesting. Man, these guys get paid. Oh, my gosh. These guys are getting paid. I'm like, man, just give old little TD league minimum and I'm straight. But then 51 million per year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to Jalen Hurts. That's about all you can say. 51 million. The man, listen, this is the beautiful, unless he do something stupid, but Jalen Hurts conducts himself properly. That's the thing I do love about Jalen Hurts. He is a professional. The moment he stepped into the NFL, he was a man's man, a professional, and a world-class guy for the NFL. The guy that you want to be a face. He's not timid to a degree. He is what you look for as the poster child of the NFL. I will give him that for sure. And today, this man just realized, unless he screws it up and does something boneheaded, which I doubt, that he is going to have $179.3 million in his name, not including the deals that are about to come because he's a franchise quarterback now. And now those local deals and national deals are going to start coming because he's locked in. That's when the deals come even more. The marketing deals. This man just realized that he got 179.3 plus big deals on the way. And I got to be honest with you, I ain't trying to drool over Jalen Hurts because I've never had any vested interest in Jalen Hurts. I can care less, but I think he is a really good quarterback. And the thing about Jalen Hurts, he can still get better. He can still get way better, in my opinion. So that's the scary part about Jalen Hurts. But the one thing I will tell you, what's interesting and what I admire, Tua Tagovailoa took this man's job. And at that very moment, did anybody think that this would be his future? Did anybody think that this would be his future? And I can guarantee you, he didn't think this kind of money, but he knew that he was going to be successful. Because he put his head down and he kept grinding, he kept playing, he got in this league, he shut his mouth, and he worked hard, and he helped his team win game after game after game. That's a story for you. The man lost his job in a national championship game, was not a high NFL prospect like a first round, top of the first round, and now he's the highest paid player in the NFL. That's a story for you. That's a story for you. But hey, again, let me know what you think in the comment section. This is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I'll be coming back to you all in just a little. We got to talk about this Dalvin Cook situation heating up. And it is real because I've had some good, detailed, direct conversations, and it's real, but there's some things that could be holding it up, and we're going to talk about that next. So y'all stay tuned. Come back to TD Fans Talk. I'll be back. Peace. I am out. Jalen Hurts got the bag.